Hello, we are here today with CK and his KLX 230. He's had it for 6 months, run 3,500 kilometers. So, a quick initial ownership review.
Sure, Baske.
6 months,
Yeah, 6 months.
how has it been?
It's been really good. I've enjoyed each and every bit of it. And thanks to you for the decision to buy the KLX.
Yeah, he has run 3,500 kilometers. I have run 350 kilometers on my KLX.
He's being modest.
I have not used it much. You use this to commute primarily.
Yes, commute. I've done, I think, now 3 trail rides on this.
We were the first movers with this motorcycle. When it was launched, it caught our fancy. I had a look at it. I was drooling. I wanted to get one myself because this is purpose built. And I dragged him along, and he also jumped into the well with me. And yes, we paid the price at that time for this. Prices have dropped significantly. 1.3 lakhs ex showroom is the difference today. And we made an initial ownership video several months ago, about a month after we bought it. And in that, we clearly mentioned, yes, we are the first movers. Yes, we have paid more than what probably many would pay. On the higher side, yes. That is something a first mover experiences, is something we have to bear and put up with. And also, we mentioned in that video, if the price is cut down, this can become a hot seller in this market.
Yes, first and foremost, Baske, we paid a premium. I would put it like that.
We did.
I wouldn't say we paid in excess. I would say we paid a slight premium for the simple reason that this motorcycle is a fully imported unit except for the tires. And again, the one that is coming out right now, we had forecasted it in the video. If you look at it, if you can go back, look at it, I think we had quoted on 2.5 to 2.6, and that's bang in where
Exactly where Kawasaki
has come in.
It's a great move by Kawasaki India. I mean, we really appreciate it that this motorcycle has become accessible to a lot more people in this country, and a lot more people see value in the price that it is at present. What changes they have done? Small changes. There is a spec-to-spec comparison available even on the Kawasaki website.
Oh, okay.
Where side by side the 2025 and the 2026 models are there. Small changes. I think it doesn't really matter. The biggest thing in terms of sheer numbers we want to see is 20 mm reduction in the rear wheel travel. Apart from that, it's 5 mm there, a 3 mm here, a 2 degrees there, from a black to a silver paint, from a silver to black paint, a different exhaust. Something has to be done to change the price. Duty is not applicable.
Yeah.
Locally sourced parts to a large extent. So that has changed the price, and perhaps Kawasaki also has taken a cut in their own margin to get into the market. Seat comfort for commuting, seat comfort for trail riding, seat comfort for touring. How would you, what is your opinion on these 3 different riding styles or areas or positions?
I would say it's excellent. I've never felt it short. In fact, even today, at the end of a long day, I usually start my day at 6:30 in the morning, be in office by 7. But coming to the workshop, I took the long way around Bangalore to reach here. So, perfectly fine with the seat, Baske.
Touring, yeah, I have done 6-7 hours on it in a day. I was okay. But then our bottoms are very special to each one of us. So your bottom may react differently compared to my bottom. This is not a comfortable, cushy seat, purpose built, narrow, so we can change positions on the seat, which is the biggest benefit which we look for. We should be able to move, change the pressure points on our bottom. So we are able to do that on long rides. So there is no issue with this seat. Trail ride, made for it.
Yeah.
And if it is made for a trail ride, it is made for Bangalore roads. So we are able to manage comfortably. Seat height, 880. Don't let that deter you. Sit on it, because the suspension travel is so fantastic and it is sprung so beautifully. Swing a leg over it, the sag takes over, and he's 5'10", I'm 5'9", we are able to flat foot. And it is so light, 139 kilos, easy to save it even if it's going to lean over a bit. So test ride is the biggest thing that one can do for this motorcycle and for yourself to understand how brilliant this motorcycle is. And CK, there are no free services in this. At least in this CBU, we do not know about the Indian built
Upcoming,
one.
yeah.
We will find out when it is available. The first service cost us 4,300 rupees.
Yes,
Oil,
oil.
service labor, oil filter, and whatever it is.
Yeah.
So that's cost with oil. So that's something you can keep in mind. How much do the parts cost? We don't know. As and when we change something, the consumables, we will keep you updated.
Boski, did you have any issues with the KLX?
No,
Huh?
nothing.
Okay. I had a unique thing at the oil filter. There's a bit of sweating. So I took it to the service center and they had a fix 30 minutes. It's never leaked.
Probably an O-ring.
I think so.
Yeah.
It never ever sweated after that.
Yeah, you didn't sweat over it, did you?
No.
Oh my God, my motorcycle is leaking oil.
No.
So that's the service cost, and second service coming up, probably an oil change also, and similar thing. So if anything changes significantly, we will share that also with you. A lot of comparison is made. This to the Xpulse 200, this to the Xpulse 210. See, these are the two, and some comparison to the Suzuki SX 250 V-Strom. What is your opinion on each comparison? Can it be compared? If not, why?
Just a couple of days back, I had a Hero Xpulse 4V guy come in and, he was trying to argue or debate spec to spec. I was like, okay, fine. He asked me for the top end. I told him the top end and all that stuff. But the core thing that I think he was missing was the essence. How this motorcycle behaves.
It's far lighter.
See, that's something which cannot be explained.
160 kgs is the Xpulse.
Yes, exactly. So
20 kilos.
21.
That's a lot of weight. 20 kilos is a lot of weight.
And that can be experienced only when you ride.
Yeah.
So no matter how much I, emote or Boski emotes, unless until we experience it or you experience it firsthand, there's no way we're going to call it out.
The pricing of the Xpulse 4V is quite different. It is very affordable. It's under 2 lakhs on road in Bangalore.
180,
Yeah. There.
if I get it right.
The Xpulse 210, yes, it's in a different segment. This is in a different segment. If you're really confused between the three, and even throw in the Suzuki SX250, because a few questions came in, though it is not even connected. Let's say in that CC range, these are the motorcycles available. Take half a day off from work, go to each showroom and take a test ride. That will demonstrate where this is positioned. Purpose built. This is built to do one thing and excel at it. Handle bad roads. We have got a small trail pack. We can put our day overnight luggage into it. Small enough, it doesn't change the dynamics.
Yeah.
Big enough to carry overnight luggage. And one interesting thing CK has done to this motorcycle is he has installed
The
XL
XL.
rims.
I've reduced 3 kilos.
3 kilos reduction in unsprung and rotating mass. Now again, like he said a little back, no matter how much I talk about it, emote about it, it's when one experiences it, will one understand the difference in handling. This is already a super flickable motorcycle. Now it has become like
Ultra fickable.
featherweight. Yes, elephant in the room. Oh, tube tire. Yes, it is a tube tire. So in that little bit of trail kit, there is a jack, tools, puncture kit. If it gets puncture, we fix it and ride on. That's it. So
Not the end of the world.
nothing else, nothing more to add to that. Yes, that's something you get prepared and learn to enjoy. That as also as part of your journey. Fear of the puncture ruins many people's ride. I understand and accept it is a fear, it's a concern for many of getting stranded, getting into trouble, going through the problems, the delays, of ruining the entire ride schedule. However, worrying about what might happen, you will ruin that present moment of enjoying the ride.
I mean, see, nothing in the world is bulletproof. Even your ally, if you land in a crater like that, trust me, it will break. So there is no point in fretting over things that have not happened and, ruin the experience of it.
Yeah, the present moment on the motorcycle riding it is important. Prepare mentally and with the tools to handle if it has a puncture. Many, what if I get a puncture? What if I get a puncture? What if the ride is ruined? There will be no puncture. Gone from point A to point B, worrying about the puncture, The joy is out. The joy is gone. So while we accept it is a risk and a problem and it can derail our schedules, let's not make too much of it.
Yeah, and it's you need to factor in some additional time so that okay, in case of such events, you're still on time.
What else you have to share about this motorcycle, CK? What is the fuel economy you're getting?
6 liters of fuel, I get 210 to 215. I see a slight bump up of 10 to 15. 210 divided by 6, roughly around 33, 34.
That is in city conditions.
That's in city conditions.
And highway, it is not going to really increase because you're going to be riding faster and holding out. And the interesting thing about this motorcycle is the 6-speed gearbox, and the 6th gear is specifically designed for highway. It's an overdrive.
Yeah.
I have not actually seen the specifications, but it's very clear in overdrive. The RPM is down, bike doesn't scream its head off even when doing around 100 kilometers per hour. Refinement, it is an air cooled, obviously. However, it is still refined. It is a bit clattery, mechanical clatter at low speed. It goes clack, 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 clack. Pick up the throttle a bit, that goes away, and we understand that it is a character. It is not that tap it or tap it noise. But if that's going to put you off, then maybe this is not the motorcycle for the person who doesn't like to hear those noises. We are old foggies, brought up on air-cooled engines, push-rod engines. So we are used to all kinds of noise. So that's our background where we come from. So we are more accepting of the noise, of the heat, of the vibration, depending on your background. If you're coming in from a smaller CC or from scooters and moving up like we did many years ago, if you're doing that now, my suggestion or our suggestion is be more accepting, more open-minded to the fact that yes, there will be more heat through. It's a bigger engine. It's going to burn more fuel. It's going to throw out more heat. And a single cylinder bigger engine is going to have some buzz and vibration at certain RPMs. And third, yes, it is going to make a little bit more noise than what you're probably used to. One of the best motorcycles in this country in the segment.
Under 2 lakhs.
Under 2 lakhs ex-showroom. Fuel tank range, it's all right. Stop, fill up every 200 kilometers. Anyway, we stop for a coffee or a tea. This is not designed for an endurance that I start in the morning, I want to stop in the evening. If he wants to do that, he's got his Himalayan
with a big 23-liter tank.
The Grey Hippo. He can run 600 kilometers non-stop, which he will do anyway. And he's done also in the past.
Yes.
The purpose of the motorcycle, what it excels at. Keep that in mind. Enjoy your rides. Well done, Kawasaki India, to make it affordable. And if we do get a chance to compare, if at all there is anything we can really compare in a sensible way, the made in India KLX 230 versus this, we will do that. When? We don't know, but we will give it a shot and we will see if there's something we can do about it.
Yes, I think October is when they say it would be ready to
start to deliver.
Deliver.
So there you go. Hope you enjoyed watching. If you have any questions of anything we have missed and not covered here, please share in the comments and we will do our best to give you the most appropriate answer.
Indeed, Baske.
Enjoy your rides.